guys, welcome back to my channel. Sister Malika, aka Hidden Curls, coming to you with another video. So today guys, I wanted to just pop on here and show you guys what I am looking like. Yes, yes, yes. I actually put some charms back in my hair. Now the other day I actually did the wrap-a lock. I did the wrap-a lock. My curls are going now. But I'm definitely going to do a video showing you guys how I did my wrap-a locks. It was super cute. It was really cute. It was really cute. So I am going to, and what I did was, you guys know, you already know what mousse I used. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know what kind of mousse I use. You know how I feel about Nurture. Let me see, do I have it in here? Yes, ma'am. Let me show you guys. Yes, yes, yes. So I did a my wrap-a locks with a nurture. You know, and it's the hydrating mousse, okay? Now, and I'm gonna tell you it's because a hydrating mousse, and I trust Rhonda, okay? This is Rhonda's product. As you guys know, I used to use Nurture all the time with the gel and the mousse, and I actually sent a message to her and asked her, do people usually use your mousse on their Sisterlocks? And I got a yes back, and I was like, yes, I'm going to try this mousse on my Sisterlocks and see how it goes, and it went very well. And I love it. My hair felt amazing. It was soft, it was hydrated, and like I said, I trust her products. I trust her products. I know that ain't nothing in here that's gonna mess up my hair, my scalp, my locks, okay? Because she is very conscious of what she puts in her products. If it's something that she doesn't like, she's not putting it in there, okay? Because she knows ingredients, okay? So that's why I went with her, because I trust her with my hair. I trusted her on my natural loose hair journey, and now I'm trusting her on my lock journey, okay? So guys, you have got to try this Nurture Mousse on your when you do your curls, okay? It came out so cute. So but I didn't get a chance to come on here because I had a little short mini vacay, so I didn't have time to come on here so you guys can see it. But like I said, I didn't let it stand long. The little wrap-a locks, I just popped them in there and had them in there for a couple hours, and once that dried, it was a wrap. I took them down and just kind of like fluffed it and went on with my day, and I got some compliments that the hair looked really nice with the curls in it. So y'all already know what time it is. Every time you look up, you're gonna be like, Nurture. That's what I use on my locks, Nurture. Yes, 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 ma'am. So look, guys, if you have never tried Nurture on your locks, Sisterlocks, micro locks, if you're curling your locks, I'm here to tell you, if you're looking for a hydrating mousse, then Nurture is the one for you. I say go for it. I've already tried it. My hair still feels amazing. I have not washed my hair since, okay? It still feels good. You can take a look at it. The curls are gone, but this is what your girl's looking like. Let me turn around so you can see the back. That's the back of my hair. That is what I'm looking like back there. That's what I'm looking like on this side. So like I said, the curls have fallen now, but they only fell because I didn't leave it in there long, because I did not want tight curls. I just wanted a little something just to give it a little pizzazz, and that was it. So today what I did was I threw a couple of my charms in there. Just threw a couple charms in there. I just took charms and I just put them throughout my hair, just to give it a little pizzazz, you know what I mean? Just give it a little something, a little oomph, you know? So, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I am loving my locks. I am loving my locks. This is just an awesome journey. I don't know who's thinking about getting these locks, but girl, you you don't know what you're missing. You ain't got these sister locks yet. You don't know what you're missing. Any kind of locks, sister locks, micro locks, tiny locks. I mean, whatever kind of locks, you know what I mean? I say go for it. Traditional locks, small traditional locks. I mean, whatever, but I'm going to tell you something. Whatever type of locks that you are thinking about getting, do your research, know exactly what stages and phases your hair is going to go through, because if you don't know the stages and phases, nobody wants any surprises. I looked into all of that prior to even starting my journey. I knew that this was for me. I knew that this is what I wanted. Make sure you know what you want. Stop jumping into these locks and then taking them down after a year after you done pay all this money. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, if that's the case, you might as well go buy yourself a sister lock wig and throw that on your head for a couple months and see if that's something that you would like. Okay? Uh, I'm just saying. Okay? But don't go spending $2,000 on a whole install, 1,500, 1,300. You know, it's just a lot of money. It just doesn't make sense to do that. So, just a suggestion: it's your money, it's your hair. Do what you want, but I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense. Not only does it cost a lot of money to install, but you know how long it takes to take these little things out of your hair? Huh? Do you know how long it's going to take? No, ma'am. That's something I'm not up for that challenge. Not at all. Okay. So look, guys. Tell me what you think. Okay. You can't see my curls anymore because they're gone. But I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna probably actually come on and do a set so you guys can see exactly what it looks like as I do it, and then as I take it down. Kind of like, I mean, and then some people, you know, they use the pipe cleaners, which is, you know, that's their thing. I chose not to deal with the pipe cleaners because of, I don't want anything snagging my locks. So the wrapper lock, let me show you just how they're made. So with the wrapper lock, I didn't have to worry about it snagging my hair. I used only one pack. And I just grabbed my hair in sections. I didn't do anything fancy smancy. I didn't do all that little parting, that little cute little parts or anything. I didn't do any of that. Also, the ones that I purchased was, I think it was up to 7 inches of hair. Let's see. Yeah. I got the medium because they come in different sizes. So I got the medium. And on the back, it gives you a guide, like up to 6 inches length of hair is the small 3-inch, and 7 to 12 inches is medium, which is a 6-inch, and then 13 to 20 inches is the large, right? So what I did was I bought the medium, and they're like 6 inches. Okay, let me just take one out so you can see. And this is what they look like. This is exactly what they look like. So I just pretty much grabbed the section of hair, and it didn't have to be, you know what I mean, no perfect section. And you just take the tool and you know, of course you spray, you know, whatever you want to spray water, if you want to use mousse. Some people they use water, some people they use mousse, or whatever your preference is as far as your setting lotion or whatever. And then you bring it around like this, right? Because you don't want to overlap it. So you just want to bring it like that. And then this, let me see, let me push that down. And this piece comes up like that because you want to close it like that, right? Close it like that. And then you take and you start wrapping like that, just like that. And that's all I did. It should be on the screen. And I just kept doing it like this. And then I just folded that down like that. And that's what it looked like after I finished. That's it. Now that little piece shouldn't be sticking out, but you know. But that's what I did. And that's how I did it. And I put them like throughout. And like I said, I only used one pack. And you can air dry with these, or you can, you know, get under hair dryer. I chose to air dry. You can get different looks with it. Some people actually wear these in as a style, you know, and just leave them in for a few days or whatever and walk around like this. It, you know, but for that style, you really have to do a really good job, like make sure it's nice and neat. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I did. I'll throw the picture on the screen, and I will be doing another one of those sets real soon. I might even sit here and do it today. Who knows? You know, who knows? I don't know. I have to go to the gym at 1:30, so we'll see. Probably when I come back from the gym, I might just go ahead on and pop these in. But that's what I did. You know, it's really easy to do. And then when you take it out, you just open it back up and you just like pretty much like unravel it like that. And just open it up and see, like I said, with these, you don't have to worry about your hair being snagged. So, I mean, it may cost a little few more dollars for the wrap a lock as opposed to buying pipe cleaners, but you don't have to worry about your hair being snagged. Okay? I don't want my locks snagged. And, you know, I just rather, you know, I paid a lot of money for my locks, so I'm just really particular about what I put in my hair. Okay? And as far as products, charms, or whatever going in this head, you better believe it's going to be right. Okay? So there you have it. That is my wrap-a-locks. That is my wrap-a-lock tool. So, and if you're interested in buying these, you just go to wrap-a-lock, www.wrapalock.com. And this is what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love the tool. I'm going to get better at using it. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole set. I'm going to probably try to do it on camera, but this is what it looks like. You know, Amazon has them. You just have to know what size to get. And you get 20 per pack. I'll put down, I'll put it across the screen how much I paid for these for one, but I bought 2 packs, but I only used one for the style that you're going to see that's on the camera. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. My hair is still doing its thing, you know. It's doing its thing. All right, I'm loving it. Got a few charms in there now. I don't go back for my retie till September the 10th. And we just going to keep letting it do what it do. All right. Loving the journey. Look, guys, tell me what you think. Until next time, peace. I'm out.